And I'm from the other side. I must have gone 1,000 times. Casual live stream time, because I just did a live stream on how to debate. I'm actually going to make it into a playlist so people can start learning how to properly conduct themselves. Um, my dad also made a video on Rumble, which is like the free speech version of YouTube, and that would be kind of awesome. And I'm only going to be live streaming for like just a few minutes here. Hi! Where was last time I was on your live stream? Oh, with that one, the Bible live stream. You know what? It's okay. It was meant for people to kind of discuss if they wanted to, but um, I wasn't even seeing the live stream, and I was just in my flow. Because once you kind of learn how to do impromptu of that speech structure, once you get in that flow, you're in that flow. Which the book I'm writing, I took a bit of a break from it because I've been focusing more on like wedding stuff and life in general. Which a lot has happened over the past 2 weeks. I've been promoted to elite, like actually promoted to elite, in which case I'm going to be making more than $14 an hour now, rather than my 12 that I was working just a couple months ago. I have a car, and life is going good. And with my business, I was trying to figure out how to use this beeswax, and like it doesn't mix in with some of the ingredients, and neither does the clay powder. So I'm just gonna make it a serum shampoo rather than like a creamy shampoo for the stuff I'm gonna sell. But it works, and I can use this stuff for other things. I was thinking of making like a lip balm. That'd be so yummy. Just have an all natural, sugary honey with vanilla and lavender lip balm, or maybe peppermint if you have particularly sensitive lips that need to like get the chapped stuff dealt with. Yeah, and it's kind of crazy because like I have so much business stuff all over my room, and I'm really excited to keep growing. It's gonna be awesome and cool. And also, no, this is not from the hair stuff because I had curled my hair a couple days ago, so it's not usual poofy because it's like heat straightened. I should probably clarify that. It would be very dishonest if I was like one of those hair commercials, like, um, see, look at what it does. It's a real miracle worker. It'll make it look like it's been heat styled. And that would just be dishonest, and I don't want that. So, it never works. It really doesn't. I also found out that for like a more natural heat style thing, like heat protector, you can use fractionated coconut oil. I'm actually gonna go grab my little thing real quick. So I'm a pop. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I got a new bottle. This time it won't squirt everywhere. Because my other one, it was a pump bottle and it would go. Whew. So I have to like hold it at an angle because it's really liquidy. It was a little messy. But this one, organic fractionated coconut oil. Essentially, it's coconut oil, but without all of the stuff that makes it coconut, you know? Like how this scrub, as an example, it has that white stuff that's like more creamy. Um, this is just liquid. I'm gonna open it up and kind of show you guys what I mean. Also, I do have 1 week of a vacation. Two people are in right now. Yeah, it's really nice. I do have 1 week of a vacation, so my hope is to get another speech video done and a Bible video done. But the only problem is I just have to work on the book. And as I was saying with the coconut oil, like there's a seal on the inside, I think. There is. I thought I was just gonna roll it out because it was already sealed. But sealed twice, that's actually how I do it. But like, it's just liquid. And I'm gonna put it in my hair because it's good for hair. It's actually good for hair, skin, nails, and all of that. I was actually thinking about, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna experiment with the clay and um, make a coconut oil face mask. So that'll be fun. I'm just gonna use one of my sugar scrub containers to mix it. And I have a spoon. Which, according to the instructions, you're supposed to do equal parts of liquid and the powder. But we are going to experiment. I also think on my website, when I go to make the updated stuff, I'm going to let them know that I am looking for ways to make it creamy, but I just don't have anything right now. I feel like my sister something similar to that. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. She might have a different type of clay powder because there's a bunch of different types. I just picked the white one, so then it would match the. Try to make how how like shampoos and stuff look white. I was trying to get that sort of vibe. So like it's just a little bit in here. And I'm gonna put it on my face. Where then I'm actually gonna put up my hair. White is a nice touch. Yeah, that was my hope. Um, but I don't think I can do that, and that's okay. I'd much rather have stuff that works than stuff that doesn't and pretend that it does. Oh, my hair feels so nice. I'll actually like bring it down so you can see. just imagining like someone comes into a live stream and I have mud on my face. That looks good. I almost just knocked it off. Just imagine like shooting mud across my room. Like, no, Mom, I'm not 5 years old anymore. I crack myself up sometimes. Now, it's supposed to be normal to feel a tingling sensation. Ooh. If I can make my skin feel absolutely soft. This is gonna make me look so oily. Like, no joke, I'm gonna look like I've been sweating up a storm. And honestly, I kind of needed this because I was starting to get some pimples. Pimples are no fun. So now I just gotta go wipe off my hands. And I have paper towels in here because of how much I need. So I'm gonna go grab some because like my fingers are all greasy now. I will be back. So I will say, to get the creamy vibe, I did just have the idea of mixing together aloe vera and honey, which is stuff I was already using anyways, and then putting in a little bit of apple cider vinegar for the cleaning, um, which I would have to buy some. And then some coconut and some olive oil. So then it can moisturize, but also keeps it good. And then the bottles I have, oh, I forgot to put them over there. I thought I had a spare one, so I have to get up again. I'm so sorry. These are like double the size of those travel size bottles that you would see in the grocery store. Um, Usually with washing my hair once or twice a week with how I was making it before buying this stuff, it would last me a good month. So, I mean, it seems to work for me. I'm actually gonna do some potion making right here. Let me just make sure I wasn't receiving any important messages. So, once I find a recipe I like and it's like starting to be purchased more, I will. I was just gonna put it on here. I will. I just like put the lid on the aloe vera lid to put the lid on the lid, but I don't know what I was thinking, and that cracks me up. Um, my goal is to get like an actual mixer so I can just mix things up and make it a lot easier rather than having to shake it up by hand. Yeah, as I made with that one video, life has been a little bit more than what I've been used to. So my brain is a little tired. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the honey and aloe vera. I will be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna walk downstairs and just be like, "Hi, mom and dad," and they'll be like, "Oh, hi, good. You having a mental health crisis? You okay there? Hi." Obviously, that's just me being dramatic. So yeah, I'll be back. My mom was like, "What are you doing? Are you making a mask?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So see, my thinking is this honey because it's like already very viscous, plus the aloe vera, which both are good for your hair, will make it into something creamy. Aloe vera is such a satisfying substance. Unfortunately, it's really expensive, so there's pot one. You use one of those. Yeah, aloe vera is nice. It's good for sunburns, but it's also good for like the hair and the scalp, which is ultimately what I've been trying to go for. The main thing I'm hoping is that this will work for all hair types, but I don't know how a lot of the stuff will interact with greasy hair. Do you hear that satisfying sound? That's my new sensory sound. Time to do a quick little test to see if it worked. Okay. Fractionated coconut oil made it a little drippy. Ooh, I can feel the aloe vera though. Honestly, that might work. So now my only thing I have to worry about is getting lots of honey and lots of aloe vera. So the nice thing is this is actually coming from an organic farm. So it has organic aloe barbadensis leaf, which is 98.7% of the stuff. There's some acid, absorbic acid, and potassium sorbate, which is honestly a lot less of what you would expect from like other places. So I'm going to use this today, and we shall see. Also, like, I was correcting my hairline a couple months ago. Then I ended up going too far back, so then I stopped. And so now it's like at this point where, like, if I stick my head up, I honestly look like a cartoon character with a little, this thing right here sticking out from the head. And I think that's so funny. So I always have to, like, look down so you guys can't see it. And I'm like, I'm a villain now. Well, I will say my face feels nice. A little greasy, maybe, but I actually don't know how it looks like. I can only see what it looks like from the computer standpoint. Yeah. I really do look like I just had a really bad workout to the point I was drenched in sweat. Just be like, oh my goodness, that's such an intense workout. I am never pulling weights again. I'm kidding. Can't believe tomorrow is going to be the day to celebrate 2025. I know. And the thing that sucks is I'm closing at work tomorrow. Working 12 to 8 tomorrow, and then 8 to 4, which is also closing because we close early on New Year's Day instead of New Year's Eve. But I'm going to be closing my department 2 days in a row, which is fantastic. And also, I will say, this beeswax made for a really, really, really nice spa treatment. So I might um, do that for myself more often. Where I would put water, like a tiny little thing of water, put wax in it, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. The wax will melt and stay on top of the water, and I'll just dip my finger in, come out, and it's like hard as on my finger, and I get to peel it off like glue. It's so satisfying, and it leaves my skin feeling super smooth. And it also is hot, so that's like the one thing to be careful of. Yeah, now that I've actually booked the place for the wedding, um and the reception afterwards, that's a lot less upfront stuff. The only thing left to do is pick out a wedding dress and book photography, get decorations done, dye the solo wood flowers. Weddings make me cry. Not gonna lie. Weddings make me cry too. I was at my brother's wedding and I was like tearing up, and it was like my poor fiance, boyfriend at the time. We were just like being close together. We were like, this is gonna be us too. And yeah, weddings is such a special thing. The union of a man and a woman, so awesome. I really want to show out the dress that absolutely loved, but I don't want to spoil it in case my fiance decides to watch this live stream. So I'm not going to, but it looks beautiful. Okay, I'm about to give the biggest spoiler for and everything. It is a dress. Oh no, I ruined everything. How dare I share that the wedding dress is a dress? I'm being super sarcastic with that. Hello, second person who popped in. Yeah, I think I solved the consistency problem between those two things. Hey, a verse of the day. Have you thought about your own wedding? Like what you would want in your own wedding? If not, that's perfectly okay. Oh, in 10 years from now. Yeah. That's why I said it's okay. Even if you haven't thought about it much in 10 years from now, that's also okay. So, I've had such a rabbit hole of like being in my head with stuff. Um, I've been building yet another kingdom in Minecraft. I love weddings, me too. And I love the cake, me too. Yeah. Also, I won't share where the wedding itself is being held at because it would make it very obvious as to the location. But for the reception, where it is a little bit of a drive, I don't mind showing because it's actually like a specific location. Anyways, back to Minecraft. Yes, I love Minecraft. Um, I'm actually gonna pull up my stuff that I've done on this world so far. Um, Rotating dogs. I know, so cute. This is what I have so far. I know it's a picture of a screen on a screen through a camera, so it's a little like iffy. So I built all that. It just takes a lot of patience. I've been building this over the past month, I think. And this is not including the castle, which I'm actually gonna find my other world because I built a, another kingdom on an island. There's some pretty impressive stuff. Like this, and I just really get in there. It's like houses. That building by the hand is actually a place to eat. I apologize for the glare. There we go. You guys can kind of see it. Yeah. It's gonna be a little slanted, but you'll be able to see a little better. But then I have a tiny prison, a bigger prison built with obsidian, a butcher place that's also a home, a bank, and then we get to the epic part. I built all of that by myself. That's honestly one of my most biggest things I'm proud of here. Because this right here, that lighthouse, first time I ever tried building it. And it's not that bad. I just think the next time I need to go bigger and taller because it's like a short thing. And there's an inn. Here's that big ship I have on there. Honestly, looks awesome. And then, just to kind of summarize, I have a library, bunch of houses, a school, a restaurant, and for the record, I've never played Roblox. I've never watched Roblox, so that's kind of crazy. And then the biggest thing of all is the castle itself. But before I do that, I'm going to show you guys the whole island. There we go. Yeah, that glare can be a little rough. Let me see if I can turn up my. Oh, now that makes it worse. Uh, and then comes the castle, which is out on the water. I just realized my room looks really yellow now. Is my room more yellow now? Do you guys too? Project is. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like to build. Not only is it relaxing for that to happen, but it's also just so satisfying to do. It's not really. Might just be my screen, or maybe I was just like looking at blue, and that makes it be a little interesting. And in the New Kingdom, I'm literally making an entire political structure. Um, like a hierarchy, different departments. I have 3 books that I had to type out via remote, which, if you've ever done that, then you know it's a painstaking process. Yellow like mustard. I don't like mustard. Anyways. In my dreams, you were mustard, which is weird because you're usually mayonnaise in my dream, or however that one goes. Anyways, um, yeah, I literally have an entire geopolitical thing, and I actually can show you one little cool feature. Sweet sour sauce. I like ketchup the most, sweet and sour sauce second, and I don't like barbecue sauce. This right here, those stairs will actually be connected to the river, in which case the river will be connected to like somewhere down the line a warehouse where the farms and the um, animal farms and all that will ultimately send to the warehouse, and the warehouse will send it to their multiple locations, just like in real life. So that'll be fun. And then the nice thing about learning to build is doing it so much more. Like right here, this is the floors. Uh, there we go. The floors. That's stripped oak logs going on an alternating pattern. Like do, 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 do. Not to mention that in the theme park world, I've literally built like an entire go karting thing. Yeah, it helps that I've been building in Minecraft for a very long time. Well, I'm actually gonna end things here so I can get this mask off of me because it's like it's dry, and I can't wait to try this one out to see how it does. And then my plan is to go live streaming in my